Hi guys, Katie from Little Miss Kate here. Wanted to share a couple of tips with you about how to get through the hard parts of running. So if you've been watching my 3 Kids No Excuses weight loss series, you know that I am working on getting back into shape and doing the Couch to 5K program as part of that. I am not a runner by any means, and so this is definitely a challenge for me. But today, just now, I just finished my week 5 day 3 run, and for those of you that are not familiar with the program, that's a 20-minute run, no walking breaks, just running. And when I got up this morning, I was really worried about it. I didn't know if I could do it. That's longer than I've ever run in the last 5 years, longer than that. And I know that I really struggled with this the last time I did the Couch to 5K program about 7 years ago. So I wasn't sure, but I made it through. I ran the whole time. I am super proud of myself, and I want to tell you my tips of how to get through it when you don't think you can. So the first tip is your attitude. While I'm running, I may have my doubts leading up to it, but once I get my headphones on, turn it on, I don't try not to second guess myself. I give myself encouraging thoughts through my head, thinking about I can do this, look at how far I've come so far, thinking back to my past, when the first time I ran 3 minutes, that was a huge celebration for me too. So taking each of those celebrations and remembering those while you're running, all those previous accomplishments. 2, for me, good music. I've got my armband on, I have my tunes, I pick really good motivating songs. And while I'm running, when it gets hard, I focus on the songs. I sing along to them, either out loud, depending on how my breathing's going, or even in my head. Just I focus on the music, not on what my body is doing, so that it distracts me from thinking, my God, I can't run for another 15 minutes straight. This is never gonna work. 3, keep breathing. Make sure that you're breathing. Make sure your body is staying relaxed. As soon as you tense up, it's not going to be a good run. So, take a moment to focus on that and just make sure that you're breathing well, and that will help get you through the run. My next tip is to focus on where you're going. So, and by that I mean not focusing on your entire route that you're going to take for the run and think about how long it is and how far away the end point is. Focus on the next lamppost that you're running by. See it up ahead and be like, you know what, I'm just gonna run to that lamppost. And then once you get there, pick the next target. Is the next target gonna be the next street that you're running by? Is it going to be a school that's coming up ahead? Pick targets that are within your sight and just focus on getting there. Don't think about the end distance, don't think about where you're going, just one step at a time, one foot in front of the other, because you can take that next step, and each step gets you closer to the end. So don't think about all the distance you need to go, just one at a time. And when you do hit that wall where you think you just can't take another step, just take a moment. If you need to take just a short break, maybe a 30-second walk or a minute walk, gather yourself again and then get back at it. If you really can't actually make it, then that is okay too. You know your limits, but don't use not wanting to push yourself as an excuse not to do it. There's a difference between actually, needing a break because, hey, maybe you need to do, that day's run again, or maybe you need to do that, those interval runs from the week before for another week, just to help build your strength and your stamina, but don't not push yourself. And don't forget to subscribe to the Little Miss Kate YouTube channel to follow along on my weight loss journey, my running journey. Encouraging comments, tell me about your weight loss, and we're all in this together. Until next time.